Good morning, welcome back up on the mountain. Well, we have our brand new GeoPro 19FD, and we plan on traveling with our cat, D'Artagnan. Now, cats need special spaces. They need spaces for their food, water, and most importantly, a litter box. So we're going to work on that today. I'm starting to look over our GeoPro by Rockwood. It's the G19FD. I don't know what the FD stands for. Maybe full dinette? Sure, that sounds good. We are going to be traveling with our cat, so we need to find a place for storing his litter box. I'm thinking right there might be good. This locker would give us outside access. Right now it's just a little square hole with a flimsy thing on this side and a little less flimsy thing here. And this does back up to the bathroom vanity, so that might work out. Let's take some stuff apart. I'm going to go ahead and pull this flimsy piece out and see if we can remove this other piece and see what all's behind here. I think the water pump might be here. Probably not good for the cat if the water pump goes off while he's trying to use the bathroom. I sure wouldn't enjoy that. So I got the first piece out. It was just two little screws in there. And it looks like we have a lot of sawdust. And I found this little plastic thing. I don't know what it is, but it was just sitting back in here. So it looks like we have a couple water lines hooking up to some flush type fittings, some wiring. Oh, actually that looks like it's the backside of the shower. Hot and cold water coming out down there. So we could shorten this up a little bit if we have to. Now we need to pull this panel out, and I think the screws are on the back side. So most likely you access that from the vanity. So we got to go inside. All right, here we are in the bathroom. Looks like this little under-counter cabinet has zero storage. So that's the other flimsy panel, and it looks like there's just two screws down in here. Let's get those pulled out. All right, so we got this little flimsy panel out of the way. And as expected, the water pump is mounted right back here. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's a pipe here. Looks like it's probably a vent going up from probably the black water tank. So I think what I want to do is unmount this water pump, see if we can get this piece of wood out of here, and then decide how we're going to put it all back together. All right, we were able to get that partition wall out, and that was right in here behind the water pump. So it was right in this spot here. And we left this little cleat attached to this flimsy wall over here. I think when we put that part back in, we'll just screw it right back to that thing. All right, we'll do a little cleanup while we're at it here. Get rid of all the sawdust and other debris. Perfect. All right, to get the cat box in here, it was 15 inches wide, which if we push that partition wall right up against this vent tube, it will be fine. So before, the partition wall was on this side of the stringer. I think we're just going to put it on the back side, and that should be about good. And we need 19 inches long, which we were fine. We had 22.5 or 23 inches before, so that'll work out fine. I do want to reattach this flimsy piece a little bit better. It was just screwed down at the bottom, and it was kind of wobbly on the top. I think we'll add another stringer on this side to it and screw it into that other partition so things aren't rattling around in the camper. Now, unfortunately, we still have to make a way for the cat to get into the litter box. And all this water pump and hose stuff is right in front of where I would want to put that, because there is this cover plate that goes inside this cabinet. We could cut a nice cat door right in here and let him come and go. But we got to get this pump that way or this way to make it easier. I think the right thing to do, since that old little partition wall was here, and we could crowd it back a little bit further, I think if we just cut this line right in there somewhere and put a 90-degree fitting, we can mount this water pump, pretty much take all this stuff and mount it back over here. That sounds like a plan. All right, so I have some 1/2-inch PEX fittings and collars and a cutter and a thing down here. We're just going to cut this white line back here and mount the pump right here on the back wall. That might work okay. All right, so we disconnected this line here from the water pump. We were able to wrap everything else around and mount that pump right here on the back wall. It looks pretty good. We still have the little strainer filter here on the bottom. We can get to that pretty easy. Now all we need to do is cut this pipe here at the right direction or at the right length, put a 90-degree fitting in, and somehow get this onto that fitting on the pump. Should be a piece of cake. Water! Nothing like having a brand new camper and immediately cutting into the plumbing. I don't know. So it was a little bit small to get my industrial size PEX crimper in there. But we got it worked out. Got that 90-degree fitting in there. We're hooked back to the pump over here. Everything is back assembled. We should go turn on the water pump, look for leaks. All right, so here on the control panel, we have a water pump button. Sounds like it's pressurized. So far, so good, no leaks. Definitely want to make sure there are no leaks in here. That would be bad. All right, so we still have the water pump on. We'll cycle the outdoor hose just to let it keep pumpulating. Perfect. All right, it's time to work on this back partition wall. Now I think I'm going to shorten it to 25 inches, which is the measurement from this wall here, just past where this cleat thing is, which is where that attaches. 25 inches sounds good. So we have our fancy Lowe's table saw set up here. And the good thing is it does go out to a 25-inch measurement for the rip fence. So we can just cut that thing right off. Almost perfect. All right, so we have the panels reinstalled temporarily. I still have to cut a hole for the cat door to get in here. I had to re-drill holes here so we can re-secure this hot and cold sink water to the top. We have our test cat box. Seems to fit in there just perfect, with a little bit of extra room for maybe cleaning supplies and bag of litter or something. We don't know. Something will go there. All right, I couldn't have done this alone. I have Mrs. P on the inside. But that's going to do it for the day. You guys get outside, do something fun, come back and tell me about it.